Alright, y'all, we back for another video. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm King Tyson. Don't forget to like and subscribe like I always tell y'all to do in the beginning or the end of my videos. Check it out before we start. Write me at kingtyson713@yahoo.com. If you got you want me to give you some advice about something, you want my opinion about something, or you got an idea for the next video, write me at kingtyson713@yahoo.com. If you submit a request for me to talk about your topic that you suggested in my email, or if you leave it in the comments that you said, hey man, why don't you talk about this, if I agree to it, I will give you a shout out on my channel. You will get a shout out. I will say, hey, this is the person, shout out to them, follow them on their page. They gave me the idea for this topic. Because listen, y'all, I'm only one man. I'll run out of stuff to talk about, you know. So I'm accepting all topics, you know. If it's something that I've already spoke about, that's the reason why I probably won't speak about it, because it's probably something I already spoke about, because I got a lot of videos. So go down to my video tab section, look at the video, scroll, read the titles. If it's something that you like, click on it, watch it, leave me a comment. A lot of stuff that y'all sent to me that y'all want me to speak about, I've already spoken about it. But for those who missed it, I might make another video, you know, about that topic again. I might do it, you know. But like I said, write me, kingtyson713@yahoo.com, or leave it in the comments. So look, let's talk about the video I want to talk about right now. Fresh and Fit podcast. They are the kings of the red pill YouTube YouTube talking points. And if you don't know what red pill is like the manosphere on the YouTube streets. The red pill community is a community of men who they feel that women are less than. They feel that women have no contribution in a relationship only but to serve a man and to have babies. They feel that women are stupid. They feel like they don't know any better. They're too emotional, and men have to guide them. This is what this red pill community is. Anything with a woman is empowering herself or having her own opinion, they want to shut it down. That's the gist of it, to me, in my opinion. When I used to watch red pill content, not that I was believing it, to my understanding, when I watch red pill content, is that a lot of the guys who make these videos about red pill, these guys, I could tell that these guys were nerds in high school, or these guys didn't really get a lot of play with women. This is just my personal opinion, and I could be wrong, but it's just my personal opinion. You can look at a guy, you can say, hey man, hey, that brother there, he a player. You know, he used to get a lot of women. You know what I mean? He get women. You could tell that the guy, the way he carry himself, the way he look, you could tell who is a man who's a playboy. And you could tell the men who ain't had a lot of girlfriends before, ain't been laid a lot in their lifetime. You could tell. Women could tell, and other men could tell. Let me say this. Well, the reason why I'm bringing this up is because one of the kings of this red pill community, Fresh, the ideology that they preach to brothers about not dealing with hoes and not dealing with OnlyFans model type of girls, not dealing with Instagram model girls, women. I'm sorry, I keep saying girls, women, because they trap you. You know, you don't mess with these type of women. You know, you don't do anything for a woman. You know what I'm saying? You know, all kind of rhetoric that they preach, right? Karma has, the laws of the universe have struck down on this guy Fresh, because not only did he get, and also too, they tell you also, you know, don't date single mothers. You should never date a single mother. Single mothers should not be dating. They chose wrong. That's their main objective. That's their main thing. They blame the women that chose the wrong guy. Ladies who were younger, they chose the bad boy. You know, they chose the player, and they get in, and they had babies with these guys that didn't work out. And then when these women get older, they want a good guy, and then they can't get the good guy because the good guy, quotation, the good guy have got with another woman he's happy with and settled down with, and those women are just looking crazy, looking sad and pitiful. This is what they preach on their channel, right? And they say women choose wrong. Women are stupid because they choose wrong, right? This is what they preach on this red pill community, on their channel, right? So the way the laws of the universe work is, you got the same thing that you tell these other men on your channel to do, to don't do, you did. You met a woman from Instagram, and by the way, she's a beautiful woman from China. Beautiful woman. I believe she's the only, I'm not gonna say she's the only fans of mine. I don't know that to be for sure. But let me say this. I believe she is an Instagram model. And you can tell she goes all over the world. You know what I'm saying? Cause she's beautiful. But you could tell that, and so they started dating a month time. According to her, she said that he was paying for her apartment, things that he said that you shouldn't do with these type of women. He bought her supposed to be a bracelet, a $30,000 bracelet, which turned out to be fake. She said that they went half, so she called him out. Hey, this is a fake bracelet. I get this type of bracelet. It's really $30,000. I tell you what, so he said he didn't know. Well, I tell you what, give me half. I'll pay the one half and you pay the other half. He gave her the money for that. These are things that he called other brothers simps for doing. You shouldn't do anything for a woman. This is simp behavior. So he did that, right? He's paying for an apartment. He gave her 15 grand for a bracelet. He's telling her, because she's saying that they love each other. She got a lot of text messages backing up a lot of stuff she's saying. He busting in her, nutting in her, not pulling out things that he telling other men to do on his channel. First of all, he said you don't sleep with these women. But if you sleep around with women, you use a rubber so you won't be in a situation when you get a woman pregnant. Newsflash, she got her pregnant. She's pregnant. She gave him the pregnancy test. She got the blood work, paperwork. Because I know women trying to game you, they'll have the whole pregnancy test they can make a false positive. But she had the pregnancy, the paper, the blood work. You can't deny the blood work. So she's pregnant. She's saying it's it. She got the audio recording him and the text message backing up, and she telling them, hey, we pregnant. She says, you keep coming in me. What did you expect? He's steady talking about whatever makes you happy. But then again, once she actually becomes pregnant, he said, hold on, take the Plan B pill. She said, no, I'm not taking the Plan B pill. He basically like, okay, in other words, get an abortion. She said, I don't want to do the Plan B and get rid of my baby. It's a baby. It's against my religion. This is what she's saying. He's saying him still not taking responsibility of his actions. I've been in a situation like this before, a long time ago. I've been in a situation before. And this is a lesson to brothers on this channel. And it's going to be a lesson to ladies too. But for the brothers, I was a player. I understand the situation. When you a player, you start messing with different women, right? And let me say this. As brothers, I understand. You're supposed to protect yourself. Put a condom on, protect yourself. But I'm going to keep it real. I'm a man just like y'all are men. When we messing with the same woman a few times, we ain't finna use no condom. We gonna stop using condoms. Let's just be real. And ladies, I want you to understand this. When you dealing with a guy that y'all not in a relationship with, and y'all sleeping together raw, with no condom, I guarantee you, he messing with other women. And if it's a woman he's been dealing with just as long as you or longer, he's sleeping with her with no condom. I'm just keeping it real. On this channel, y'all, I do not sugarcoat. I keep things real on this channel. Men, we don't like wearing condoms. Women don't like for men to wear condoms. But because she's not in a relationship, she's gonna up front want you to put a condom on. But if a woman is comfortable with you, then she will say, okay, we're not using protection. It's like a unspoken thing after a few times of y'all sleeping with each other. But this is the lesson for my ladies. Ladies, if you're not in a committed relationship, make that man wear a condom. Because you don't know who all he doing out here. And especially if you're dealing with the player type. I guarantee you, from a player to another player, when I'm married, I ain't a player no more. Back in my player days, players keep a roster. So ladies, just imagine you number 6, but he ain't telling you. Or you number 7. Because a player gonna have a roster. So this is why I tell my ladies to protect yourself. I'm not saying, hey, don't date a player. I'm just saying, understand what you getting yourself into, a player type of brother, and y'all not in a relationship. Ain't no man gonna be monogamous if he's not in a relationship. Get that, ladies. No man is gonna be monogamous if he's not in a relationship. Why should he? He's not in a relationship. So I want my ladies to understand that. Fellas, if you're gonna be out here being a player, you have to protect yourself before you get into a situation like this. Now, when you get in a situation like this, you might have a woman that's gonna say, hey, you know what? I don't want to bring a baby in this world that I'm not with the father. We wouldn't even in a relationship. We just messing around. So you have women that say, you know what, I can't do that. And then they will have a plan B, or they would do the abortion route, right? But then again, you got some women that's going to say, I can't do that. It's not the baby's fault. The baby's innocent. I'm having my baby. This is how we end up in baby mama, baby daddy drama. Because a lot of times, we don't know anything about these women. Only thing we know is the attraction. We sleeping with these women. We don't really get to know their true personality. We don't really get to know them like that. We just sleeping with them. They end up getting pregnant, and now you got someone in your life for the next 18 years. And now you catching hell because when y'all truly got to know each other, y'all don't get along. Only time y'all got along is when y'all laid down together. And y'all didn't really get to know each other. This is why, brothers, this is why I tell ladies, you have to get to know the man before you have sex with him. Because I always tell ladies, not even just the baby situation, you have to get to know the man, because I promise you get to know the man, because people eventually show you who they are. Once you get to know him, you might say, you know what? I'm glad I didn't get this man none. I can't stand him. He's a dumbass. Like, we don't get along at all. His ideology, the way he think, is stupid. I'm glad I didn't give him none. This is what y'all think, but you got to get to know the man first. I don't believe in a 90-day rule. I'm just saying get to know the person. Start being around them. Dating without being sexual. And see how he is. See where his mindset is at. Getting back to the video. So she's pregnant. He's demanding her to get a Plan B pill to get rid of the baby. She's saying no. He went as far as saying, well, I'm dealing with 4 other girls I'm sleeping with. I ain't got no money. He told her he ain't got no money. I ain't got no money. So you shouldn't bring a child in this world that you and the father are not together. She says she's saying you despicable. So you messing with other women, unprotected. Yes, cause he not in a relationship. Now she says that they were dating in a relationship. That's the notion that she got from, because he was excuse me, he was paying for an apartment when she came to the United States, when they was messing around. He was telling her all these things, that we should be together, her future goals, asking her about her future goals and what she want out of life. She took that into consideration, thinking that they were more than what they were. And this is why I say, ladies, again, when a brother tells you all these things about what are your future aspirations and all this stuff here, he's trying to get to know you. She fell for it, right? This is what she's saying. She's saying she fell for it. This is why I say, ladies, not all men are like this, but you got some men who will say anything to get them draws. Brother will say anything. Brothers will lie to get draws. So you know they'll say anything to get the draws. This is why I say again, I reiterate, ladies, you have to get to know a man before you give it up. Because a brother say anything. She even said that you when they were sleeping together, you was never pulling out. Ladies, y'all know, ladies, y'all say the same thing. When we getting down to get down, the loving is good. Ladies, y'all say y'all love the man. Y'all say y'all call him daddy. You say you the best he ever had. Y'all saying all this in the mood. Brothers are saying, I want you to have my baby, when we in the mood in the bedroom. But after both of us done came, and we go and we get back into the real world, we ain't want no baby with you. You know what I'm saying? If you the player type, you ain't gonna want no baby. But in her mind, and ladies, you might not say, damn, he really ain't the best I had. But I'm just saying it because it's the mood. We say things when we in the mood. But he wasn't pulling out. And when you don't pull out, fellas, you going in raw, a baby happens. It happens. The thing is this with him, king of the red pill community, one of the kings of the red pill community, is that he don't want to admit that he did all these things for this woman, that because that won't fit his narrative anymore. He's doing opposite of what he's preaching. He preaching, you don't do anything for these type of women. You don't sleep with these type of women. You damn sure, if you do mess with them, you keep a condom on. Everything that he's doing is the opposite of what he preaches. So he damn sure can have her pregnant, because it's going to be the end of his career of the red pill community if she has a baby, because now you don't have a baby with a supposedly hoe, which I don't know the woman, I can't call her a hoe, but I do know she's an Instagram model. I don't know her personal business, because a lot of these women be Instagram models but be chasing a bag too. They'll get with these older, rich, powerful men, wealthy men for the lifestyle. So, if you look at her, she got the expensive bags, she got the jewelry. So she coming from China. So I guarantee you, I don't know, but I guarantee you that she done got her lifestyle funded with wealthy men. I'm positive. So you take it from there. I ain't trying to call no hoe, but if it talk like a duck and walk like a duck, what you call it? But anyway, listen. This is a teachable lesson. It's a teachable lesson to the brothers. The brothers, stop following these men. Follow the message. And then, you know what? Let me take that back. I'm not even going to say stop following men and follow the message. Men are flawed. Just like women are flawed. We human at the end of the day. You should lean on your own understanding and what you believe is righteous for the most part. We ain't perfect. But I'm saying this, it's okay to want to have a woman, to be, to want to take care of your woman, give her things, show that you appreciate her. It's okay for that. You're not a simp because you doing that for a woman that you with. You know what I'm saying? You only simping if you just out here, you doing stuff for women that you ain't with to try to get something out of this woman. Because now you just paying for it for her time. That's when you a simp. And this guy, and Fresh, he was simping. He was buying an expensive, going half on an expensive bracelet, paying for an apartment. And he still, and you really was simping. And she's already on interviews now. She talking about child support. Like I say, she gonna go for the bag. It's too late now. She gonna go for the bag. Do I doubt she would have got with him if he wasn't who he was? Who knows? But she know who she was. Like she did an interview. She said that she expects her man to make $1 million a year. These are the type of men that she's saying she's expect. And these are the type of men that she's been around. So I believe her. If you look at her, I guarantee you she's been around these type of men. The lifestyle that she has, she's been around these type of men. And she know who he was. And that's the reason why he trying to buy her a fake bracelet. You know what I'm saying? Because he know the type of woman she is and who the type of men she be with. But the way the laws of the universe work is that things come back on you. The stuff that the thing that you do, it always come back to you in some form, shape, or fashion. This was a payback. And she exposed him. And he needed to be exposed because I want other brothers who follow that channel, man, follow what's in your insight. Be smart about things. Women are a beautiful, to be honest with you, that red pill community, it's like these men, to me in my opinion, it's like y'all hate women. And these are the type of brothers who, they were picked on when they was younger. The women that they wanted never wanted them. So when they finally started a YouTube channel, got some money, they shitted on those women. All those type of women. That's what they do. Because if you was a man who's always you never had a problem with women, you don't believe in that red pill community ideology shit. Cause when I seen this shit, I was like, what is this stupid shit? That was my thing. What is this stupid shit these fools talking about? None of that shit ain't true. You know what I'm saying? So this is where we at with that situation with that video. So he responded back on his podcast. He responded back. He's saying that he admit that she's a hoe. He's saying that, you know, she lying about it. Bro, how she lying? She got proof. She got the audio and text message. Me personally, I don't believe she lying. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe she lying. But I don't know. We don't know these people at the end of the day. But I do know it looks bad because he has this talking point on his channel. And what he preaches to other men that follow him. That what he's preaching, he ain't following. And I want brothers to change their whole narrative. Change your whole thinking when it comes to women. Sometimes I make a couple of videos and I talk about, you know, certain women. Don't save these type of women. Don't save her. Like, empower yourself. You know what I'm saying? Let me say this. We all make choices. We all make choices in life. We all make bad decisions. So what? This is why this channel is growing, because I make a channel to where, yeah, we can understand we made the wrong choice. Let's learn from it and not do the same thing again. On that red pill side, you can't make no bad choices. You can't make no, like, it's not accepted. And he made a bad choice. You are the bad choice that you say that these women that you down talk, that they make the bad choices and choose wrong. You chose wrong. So I'm telling my brothers, yeah, so what I was saying was, so I make certain videos, because I make my channel is for men and for women. So I make certain videos, and I notice I get a lot of feedback from brothers when I make certain videos about certain women and not making excuses for them. I get a lot of views. But when I talk from men, but when I talk about the things what the ladies should do and how they should move, I get no views from the brothers. And that's okay. But And I get a few brothers who get in the comments and you can just tell they just straight bash women. Straight bash women. Fellas, get that hurt up out your heart, man. Women is God creation for men. Women are a blessing for a man. But you just got to choose the right one. Women are not beneath us, man. Yes, as men, we ought to lead. But you got to be worthy enough to be the lead. And the more beautiful woman you have, the more work you got to put in to keep her. That's the thing. You got to put the work in to keep her. Having a beautiful woman is maintenance. That's the part. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I'll tell you what y'all think about this video. Fresh, from Fresh and Fit, got exposed. Sleeping with and getting a woman pregnant. Everything that he preaches, he did the opposite. And he's been doing it. A lot of them brothers been doing that, man. A lot of them brothers been doing that. But at the end of the day, we all human, y'all. I just want you to, what I want people to take from that, from people to take from that is the lessons. And the lessons are, ladies, don't be believing everything you hear from a man. Get to know the brother first. Brother can tell you, I want you to have my baby. And the brother, he don't want to pull out. Ladies, protect yourself as well. Birth control, make a brother wear a condom. Especially if y'all not in a relationship. If you're in a relationship, if a brother want you to have his baby, I don't care if you're talking during sex or before sex or after sex. If he really wants you to have a baby, you make that brother put a ring on you. Let's get married first. I have your baby, but marry me. That's the trade-off that women need to be doing. Don't say because he wants you to have his baby that you think that that's going to be acceptable. And okay, well, he want me to be, he want me to have his baby. And things, no. Let him marry you first, then have the baby. I don't care if you got other kids already, and you meet another guy, he talking about have my baby. No, he wants you to have his baby. Let that brother put a ring on it. But fellas, always protect yourself. Players, if you're a player, this can happen. You messing with different women, this can happen. Going in raw, this can happen. Now you finna have a whole child support deal for the rest of your life, to 18 years old. Not the rest of the life, but the child 18 years old. But y'all let me know what y'all think of this video. I'm King Tyson. Peace and blessings. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm out.